Hello there! So I wanted to do a sketchbook tour today because my sketchbook is getting pretty full and I just felt like making one. Because fuck it, why not? This sketchbook is from July 2016 to today. So let's go through that together. A few sketches. Trying to get myself to force creativity here. Oh, this is an influence map that I made just so I can figure out my art style. This is basically just based on a bunch of shows that I like, where I really like the art style, and I noticed like there's a trend here. Like I like a lot of sharp lines and a lot of expressions and bold colors and stuff, so that's worth pointing out. Here's a complete list of stuff that I've been inspired by. Oh, hey, look, there's Pinch. These are some starter designs that I made for the game Grumps. Like, I wanted to do a game Grumps animated for them for a long time, and I'm glad I've already made a couple. This one, as you can see, these are from Inside, and I was gonna do the butthole sniffing adventure thing, but I ended up not going with it for some reason. I really want to get back to that, though. Like, that's a good idea. I want to do that. These are some storyboards that I put together for it. Some sketches of Cora, because I miss her. These were roughs for a fan art that I made for Kubo and the Two Strings when it came out. It's a really good movie. I recommend it. These were some notes based on a post I found that was analyzing the cinematography from The Incredibles, just so I can apply it to storyboarding and stuff. It's really useful stuff. I'll link it in the description. I fucking hate drawing hands. I hate hands. These were some little self-portraits I made because I felt like it. These ones are my favorite. I forgot about these, wow. Oh yeah, I was trying to do Inktober this year. For once. Obviously I never kept going with Inktober. It takes too much commitment and I don't have the time or the creative energy. Here I was trying to teach myself perspective, and I still don't know what the fuck I'm doing with perspective. So that's kind of one of the essentials of storyboarding, and I don't even know how to do that, so that's gonna be something I need to work on. Here is kind of based on the influence map a little bit. I wanted to see what I tend to gravitate towards, like in terms of characters, genre, just so I could have an easier time finding my own unique style. Here's some more storyboards from the Game Grumps animated. Oh yeah, these were from my graphic design class. We were supposed to make ads based on these different companies that my teacher gave us. And this was just me brainstorming a couple of concepts, and I ended up going with Allstate with the haha, you're in good hands thing. Oh, this gave birth to little Betty. Okay, so for another graphic design class, we had to design kind of an anti-propaganda piece, I think it was. And my idea was I fucking hate all the reboots coming out in theaters all the time. And that gave birth to little Benny. These are more brainstorming for graphic design concepts. I had to design a brand based on an animal, and I chose the koala. I have a lot of Chester poses in here. Nice. Go me. These were some more concepts for another graphic design class. And these were the ideas for the posters that I made for that. Oh yeah, there's little Benny again. I was gonna draw him on the cover of Vogue, but I ended up not doing that, and I just drew him on the beach and in the scarf instead. I'm really proud of this one. More graphic design stuff, and this is another thing based on my influence maps. I wanted to draw them all together just so I could really see firsthand what my influences are. More graphic design stuff, and these are sketches I did for starting the Game Grumps animated with Obama. The first one I actually went through with finishing, so thank God for that. More storyboards for that. I was gonna make his dick Little Benny, but I was like, nobody would get that but me, so I just made it one of their dick creations from Spore instead. Nobody got that either, but well, more stuff from the Game Grumps animated. I ended up going with this Danny flying around. And then these were for a Danny and Arnold joke that I decided to get rid of because it would take too much time, and I really don't have time for anything. More graphic design stuff, more Game Grumps animated stuff. And Game Grumps animated again, I ended up going with this Kevin. More graphic design stuff. More Game Grumps, Aaron. This was me trying to relearn how to draw Korra because the Korra comics were coming out, and I wanted to see Korra and Asami kiss in motion. So I was like, I'm gonna make that happen. Gosh darn it. And these were some notes that I made to figure out how to do that. I actually haven't seen this one in a while. Wait. Oh, it's backwards. Well, why did you make them backwards, you dipshit? This was the start of a Game Grumps animated that I have that's coming soon. More Game Grumps animated stuff. And I was trying to figure out how to feng shui the shit out of my room at 4 a.m. And this is me trying to figure that out, I guess. I don't really remember making most of this, but okay. These are more Game Grumps animated stuff. These are really, really rough storyboards, so I would figure out what I was doing. More storyboards for that. Me trying to practice calligraphy using a brush pen. I suck at it still, but I'm working on it. I obviously went with neither of these Korras. More stuff for the Game Grumps animated coming soon. And I was referencing screen caps from book 3 to draw Korra just so I could get the hang of drawing her again. And I ended up going with this face for the animated. Wow, I have a lot of Game Grumps animated stuff in this. Whoops! Oh god. More drawings at 4 a.m. where I fucked up. This one's not so bad. And then getting close to the end, I got bored and it just fucked up the last page. And there you go. That's my sketchbook, which is falling apart at an alarming rate. We did it!